Hello everyone, Scooter here. Welcome back to more of Tears of the Kingdom. Last time, we talked a lot about me wanting to finish the depths really bad and then getting stumped at a wall. And now, we're doing a split push. But, what is it? With, green. We're going for green. But even a game that, well, games 100%ing, I'm trying to think of what that would all entail. Like something that is a common 100%ing game. I'll say Super Smash Bros. Melee, oddly enough. Because that's one I can think of that probably had some of the stupidest 100% completion requirements. How long has bro been here? Okay, I guess I'm just doing this now. I'm gonna leave this shield on. Weapon's good. Let's equip the set. And I would say because I'm fighting, let me put on a better hat. But no, this is my best hat. Like, in order to unlock Final Destination, which everybody plays... Oh, good, you got armor. Everybody that plays, that has a melee save has unlocked Final Destination. And I'm dead! Everybody who's played melee has, usually has Final Destination unlocked. And like, I know people who are better at that game can probably unlock it without a second thought. But, like, unlocking Final Destination involves doing the hardest fight in the game. It's basically a 3-on-1, and you have to fight, and your final fight is with somebody who's just is against somebody who basically takes half the stage. I didn't know that was the timing. Anyway, use the flurry rush to break your stuff, and then proceed to not get punished for breaking armor. All right. Beep. Broke it. Do a little bit of damage this way, and then get out my strong hand. I mean, my strong weapon. Let's use this. Anyway. Oh. Because he hit my shield, technically, so he took damage from it. Let's just parry some shots. And make him upset. Let's see. A couple swings this way. And then hop on and do a couple more swings. I feel like the more I fight in the depths, the more bold I get, and it sucks. I hate that I'm getting more and more bold as time is going on. I like how I tried to use the shield slam to get like an extra little bit of damage in. And I actually did that time. Ow. I hate that I actually did that actual shield slam to get a little bit of extra damage in there. I feel like the parry window is a lot more lenient this time too. And let me just break my weapon on him. I'm not gonna lie, I was actually prepping up to like that the weapon's gonna break, he's gonna have a little bit of health, and I was gonna shield bash and finish it. I mean, give me all your stuff. And I do mean all your stuff. But yeah, like, unlocking Final Destination in Melee. And, like, people who are better at fighting games in general, like, they probably think of, like, oh, I just do that every day. Like, I wake up, I speedrun all the way to event 51 in Melee. That's my day. To which I say, get some help. No, I applaud your diligence in the craft. But yeah, I applaud your diligence, because that's something I cannot do. And I cannot do... A cannot do it, and A cannot do it... B cannot do it often. Or, quickly. Alright, there we go. Actually, that's a funny little story, but we'll get into it. But, like, there's always, like, some portion of 100%ing a game that always just kills the game for everybody. I actually did not mean to do that. Oh, I just walked into I walked into the Valley of Death. Where's the other one? Because the other one's not going to leave me alone. Are they just posted up waiting for me to be here? Is that what's going on? I mean, let me see the distance from me to there. Okay. Which is why we're going to go around it the smart way. Guys, I'm doing that thing. I'm having... Oh, God, what's it called? It has a name. A headache with pictures. What's it called? I can't think of what it's called. You mean an idea? Yeah. That thing. I'm having one of the... Scooter, can you tell me... Can we tell Scooter is stealing jokes from popular TV shows? Yes, very easily. Like some of the last TV shows I ever watched before I just abandoned TV altogether. But the... Oh, I'm going to want to be here for a bit. This is a big old mine. I'm going to want to be here and explore this for a hot minute. Dang it. But that is actually a story from past that I remember, because... gentle reminder, you know, I'm not the best at fighting games, and a lot of people will say, but Smash Brothers is like Boo Boo Baby easy fighting game. Everybody can be good at Smash. Oh, I missed that shot. Over here, buddy. One more for the road. Everybody can be good at Smash. They can. Everybody can be good at any fighting game. Leveling with you. Smash is not exclusive. Is not an exclusive thing, but okay, so if I go to Fuse, yes, thank you. But yeah, Smash is not exclusive to that whole club of learn it to get better at it kind of deal. I'm looking for a treasure chest mainly. I'm not. Oh, but you are silver. But yeah, Smash is not exclusive to the whole lay it better to get better. But yeah, my teenage brain, I'll say young teenager, I don't know exactly what age I was when Melee came out, so, but my young teenage brain, who pretty much grew up playing nothing but platformers and the occasional oddity that wasn't a platformer. Can you tell I'm focusing? This one. But yeah, like, my dumb brain that, you know, didn't understand platformers really. Or didn't understand fighting games at all. Just trying to, you know, be like, okay, I have unlocked Event 51. I've unlocked everything else in Smash Bros. Melee. This is the last thing I need to unlock other than trophies, but, butts to trophies. There he goes. But yeah, butts to trophies. I ain't doing that. That sounds like pain. And I worked at this. It was basically my achievement that I really wanted to get at. It was the achievement, it was the thing that I was trying my hardest to achieve for so long. And I spent so long trying to do it. Apparently loot overrode my survival instinct in that moment. But I worked so hard trying to beat Event 51 with Luigi, to which I hear a handful of people who know Melee, and I know the Melee tier list somewhat, say, "Wait, with Luigi? Nah, man, you were trying to play in hard mode." I know. Sorry, I'm gonna leave that be. I didn't like how Fox controlled, even though I know he is the meta. And Falco and Captain Falcon, and to a lesser extent, Sheik is the upset. Like, I wasn't about that fast falling lifestyle. Okay, I've changed my mind. I'm literally just here trying to get the goodies and get out. I feel like the goodies over here. Hi! All done. But yeah, like, I spent like weeks, possibly even a month, trying to unlock Event 51, or trying to get Event 51 unlocked. Or yeah, beat Event 51 so I can unlock Final Destination. Because this is we were also at a point in the internet that we were at a point internet-wise that like we could share our knowledge of things and actually be like, oh yeah, this is how you unlock a thing. Like, I knew this was the last thing I needed to unlock in the game. And I spent weeks, months unlocking it, because Melee was like cool, fresh, and hot. It was the new hotness. what I want's gonna be down there in the midst of that camp, isn't it? But yeah, Melee was the new hip hop anonymous. It was the thing. Everybody played Melee. Even people who didn't play, even people who branched off to PlayStation stuff wanted to play Melee. But anyway, back to the story. You know, I am, you know, trying for month at a, trying to just beat Event 51 every day after school when I had spare time. I'm just out there on my grind. I'm out there on my grind, trying to unlock it, trying to beat it. Just head against the literal grindstone, trying to get it. Not literally, but you get it. But yeah, just trying my damnedest to unlock it. And you know, I had that the weekend I finally got it. I had a friend over. I won't name names just in case, you know. If the friend in question happens to stumble across the video, I actually haven't talked to this friend, and like, I haven't had the opportunity to talk to this friend since he went to a different school. He went to a different school around high school time, so I haven't had a chance to talk to him in a long time. But you know, just chilling with that. Oh, you fool! You know, just chilling with that friend, and he, you know, I'm struggling with this, and he's just watching me struggle with this. He is watching me struggle with this, and I am, you know, trying my damnedest, trying my hardest to get it all handled. Don't tell me you have a bow. Don't tell me you don't have a bow. Thank you for coming at me semi-unarmed. You had a shield. I tried to block that. You have a boomerang. I'll make room in a minute. You have a better boomerang. Give me your better boomerang. I've got you against the wall, my friend. They're gonna be unfrozen in a second, aren't they? Yep, they are. Get out of there. This is gonna be bad. Okay, I played the most dangerous game. Alright. That sucked. I didn't realize there was a white Lizalfos coming up behind me. But now I'm determined to try and get this done just so I can clean this out and try and get everything else. But yeah, to finish up that story, and then I'll probably do like a... I'm up here. Okay, we're good. To finish up that story, like, you know, I'm trying with every fiber in my being to get this. And I have a friend who's there, you know, we're taking turns trying to do it. We're taking turns trying to beat this event match to get it handled. And, you know, I've been working at it like we've been taking turns working at it 2 hours, you know. He was actually playing some of the more higher tier characters and all that jazz, so he understood the objective better than I did at that time. Or he understood the game better than I did. I'm gonna get rid of the boss. There we go. And but yeah, like we're working at this, you know, we're going back and forth, trying our damnedest, you know. Okay, well, what if he did this? What if he did that? What if he used this character you know how to use? What if he used this character you know how to use? Oh, hey, Trousers of the Twilight, neat. You know, we're comparing notes, we're going back and forth on this, trying to like figure out how do we beat this? How do we unlock it? How do we do this and that? And we're not even passing notes, like we're just doing what we can, man. You know, we're doing whatever we can to get this all handled and done. And then, you know, two-ish hours of trying to do this later. Oh gosh, it's you. Oh, my bow broke. Great. That has no durability. No shield. I'm mad. It was in the bag. I was done. I was over with that whole thing, and then I have to get that again. Okay, I'll meet you at the end of. I'll meet you at the end of that, so I can finish the story at that point. Because it's hard to tell a story and effectively do a 10-on-1 fight at the same time. Even with cheaty tools, quote unquote cheaty tools. Oh, I'm just back in the mix. Wait, I just have it. No one's here. Okay, so we now know how autosave works. It saves you when you have finished the thing. Oh, I should have actually gone back to the bit because there's more mining. Oh, that was probably the reward there was that the Trousers of the Twilight. So yeah, that's all done. But yeah, so we're going back and forth. It's been like I know I said 2 hours, but I think it might have been longer. It might have been closer to like 3 or 4 hours. We're going back on this, and I'm you think I'm hard-headed now. It was worse when I was a teen. We're going back and forth on this, back and forth. We're comparing notes, doing all this stuff. And then like what's felt late to me at the time, which I will say I feel like was like 4, not 4 anymore. Wow. Like 11 o'clock at night. Yeah, 11 o'clock at night, maybe close to 11 o'clock at night, close to... Pick it up. Pick it up. Thank you. But yeah, 11 o'clock at night, maybe even midnight, struggling with this. Busting my butt, busting our collective butts trying to get this. And then I'm just like, okay, it's about time to turn it for... It's about time to turn it for the night so we can get up and go do whatever else we want with our day tomorrow. I don't see us going much further. Like, one of my last attempts to try and do it. Finally do it. And, boy, I could not tell you how much elation leaked from me. I'm going to use the word leaked. It's a disgusting word I'm using for it, but I'm going to use that. How much elation leaked from my being that day when I finally beat it and unlocked it. And I was just like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, we can finally play Melee on Final Destination. Oh my god. Like, men being men growing up, something that I never did. Hold on, let's get around this tree. Close enough. Something that I never did is I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it, excited, elated, jumping up and down effectively, all this stuff. Went over, hugged him, and then it was like, oh, wait, sorry, I didn't mean to hug you. I was caught up in the moment. And then we stopped playing Melee altogether about 2 days after that, because nobody else we knew wanted to play Melee. A premonition for what was soon to come. I realized that was a super long, drawn-out story that had like the dumbest payoff. I'm well aware, but I tell stories. I like to tell stories because I don't know. I feel like you guys like stories to an extent. Now, I do have that mining facility. Yes, I do. It's going to drive me nuts that something might be there. And I feel like we can actually kind of come back around, because this is kind of a swampy area, so we're going to want to like do very careful laps around that swampy area to avoid the thing. So let's do this Yiga camp, and then we'll come back to this and see if we can't get out of here mostly unscathed and see what's hiding here. I know I've done this Yiga camp. That's the one we like went through initially a while ago. So but yeah, that's the plan. But yeah, also I saw that back there. But yeah, just the things you do when caught up in a moment of achievement just catch you off guard. Like when you're watching, like, I'm gonna call it fighting game tournaments because I'm talking about Melee, and Melee was considered one of the best fighting games ever for the longest time until people started being scummy about it. Fall. you know, people in that community started being very scummy with the game and kind of ruin the event, or kind of ruin the image of Melee and to an extent Nintendo in the public eye. I'm about to shoot you with bombs. I do not care. I do not care. But yeah, like, if you're watching a fighting game tournament, a lot of times, you know, the person who wins the tournament, they, quote-unquote, pop off. It's the common phrase used for, I'm elated, I won this fighting game. I'm elated, I won this competition I participated in. It's usually referred to as popping off. At least to my knowledge is what's referred to. If it's not, you can tell me I'm wrong. Once again, I'm telling you. Tell me if I'm wrong. But yeah, like, they're popping off. They're doing things that are super out of character. Like, you know, people who, every time you see them in like these scenarios, you know, they're very calm, reserved to themselves. They're almost scarily stoic in a sense. They win a tournament. They're out there screeching. They're screeching out like a banshee, or screeching like a 10-year-old girl. They're jumping up and down. They're hugging their mate. They're hugging their mate that they came to the event with. That can be taken in multiple connotations. I just realized. Oops. But yeah, they're out there hugging their friend they came to the event with, who they're on record. Both of them are on record being, you know, being straight Sigma males, for lack of a better explanation. Like, these people, like, they're out there doing that, and then they catch themselves in a moment and go, "Oh, wait, hold on, my image." Yeah, that's effectively what I did. That's effectively like the kind of thing I did, just unlocking the ability to play on Final Destination. We'll talk more about celebrations next time. Everyone, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you then. Take care.